The scene is Henry Cabot Lodge Fieldhouse in Beverly, Massachusetts. The matchup is Beverly hosting Danvers. Alex Saluco joined by Tom Donovan on the BevCam Sports Network. And Tom, I feel like I haven't seen you since last year.
I know. See, you haven't seen me since last year.
Exactly.
How you doing, Alex?
Doing well. How was your New Year?
Good.
Quiet. So we haven't been in action for quite a while. Beverly trying to avenge a loss in their last matchup against Tewksbury. They won the previous 5 games before that, but what happened in that Tewksbury game that you went to?
Well, I was there that night, and if I wasn't there, I'll tell you one thing that I love about this Beverly team is I don't think they're going to get outworked or out-hustled. Mm-hmm. They did that night. I talked to some of the kids on the team tonight. They totally agree. Tewksbury, I think Beverly plays Tewksbury 10 times. They beat them 8 times.
Yep.
But that night, I'll tell you, Tewksbury just wanted a little bit more. And I told the kids sometimes out of bad comes good. It's a little wake-up call. In the long run, they're going to be fine, Alex. I really believe that. And also, I'm sorry to announce that the BHS basketball family lost one of its own recently, about a month ago. Dave Inlandsworth Cogswell passed away. Dave was a captain with Glenn Stefanis back in the 1974 basketball team. Great kid.
I know his son very well. Paxton, very good friend of mine. Yep.
He left 4 great kids. His son Paxton, his other son Ryan, his 2 daughters Ashley and Courtney. And they're having a celebration of life for David.
They are.
A week from tomorrow down the Union Club, which is January 13th from 5 to 10 upstairs. So anybody out there from the basketball family, especially the new Dave, you're more than welcome to come down. Love to see it. It'll be a nice time celebrating his life.
So this Beverly team coming in, avenging that loss against Tewksbury, playing an 0-5 Danvers team. Not used to seeing Danvers teams start the gate 0-5, but this team has. What are you expecting out of this Beverly team to really regain their composure after a loss against Tewksbury?
You know, again, you don't take anybody for granted. But speaking of Danvers is coached by Chris Timpson and Marty Harrington and Kevin Drisling. And Peter Spiro's another great kid. Is also coaching over there. Marty and Chris both played for me here at Beverly, and Marty started off at Bishop Fenwick and came back to Beverly. Chris started here and went over to Fenwick. Yeah, they both had great college careers. Chris scored like over 1,400 points up at Keene State. After Marty, I know, went to Christian Academy, went down and played at the University of Tampa. And I'll tell you, just 2 super great kids. And I'll tell you, Marty was one of the best captains I ever had. A real hard worker.
Yeah, Marty eventually ended up being an assistant coach here under Coach Lewis.
For years. 2 great kids. Can't talk highly enough of them.
We're going to get the starting lineups pretty soon, but why don't we give them to you a little bit early, a little bit of a sneak peek for you. On the Beverly side, the guards, Durain, Roddick, and Abreu. Forward, Moreland. In the center will be Crowley. On the Danvers side, we have White, Valancourt, DiDamasso, Weimert, and Roberto. And now, Coach, you mentioned earlier before the program, Danvers is without one of their best players for the rest of the season, and they've actually lost 2 players for the season.
Yeah, but they go on. You know, life goes on, and I'll tell you, Chris and Marty, one thing about them, I'll tell you one thing about Danvers. They'll work hard. Win or lose, they'll work hard. They'll be scrappers. That's the way they both play the game.
So no lineups being introduced. By the way, it's worth noting that it's a snow day today for both schools, Beverly and Danvers, and deciding to play this one out.
I'm glad they're getting this in, and for those of you who are home in your nice warm house, I don't blame you. It is cold out there. So sit back, kick back, relax, and we're getting ready to get underway. And
Crowley and Weimert ends in the hands of Moreland. He goes up quickly for 2. He'll get fouled. So 2 quick free throws coming from Moreland 4 seconds into the first quarter.
Trying to catch who that foul was on, Alex.
That foul was on Roberto. Moreland's first free throw was good. Beverly coming into this game 5-1, second in the NEC North. Misses it, but it's caught by Durain, and he'll turn it over quickly.
Kyle White with the rebound for Danvers. Beverly the man-to-man defense.
Abreu up top, covering. Mid-range jump. Not being attempted. Moreland gets there quickly. Beverly with a lot of speed on this defensive end. Defensive side. We always
shot
talk
clock
about.
on the 5. Oh,
Sent
nice
away
block.
by Crowley, shaking his head no.
Not in my house, as you would say, Alex. Nice block by Crowley.
DiDamasso had no idea that was coming. Crowley with the length, and we always talk about this Beverly length on the defensive side, and it shows quickly here in Danvers' first possession.
Now they reset the clock on that.
I believe that's what the ref is over at the scores table trying to.
I think they're going to bring that back down to. I think there's about 4 seconds left. 3 maybe.
Yeah, they changed it to 3.
They did. They changed it to 3.
Roberto's going to inbound it for the Falcons.
So they get 3 seconds to get a shot off here.
Trying to get it in. Passes up a 3, takes a long 2 off the mark. Actually gets the roll. Danvers out to a quick 2-1 lead. Rodding bringing it past half court. Durain in the lane. He'll take a shot. No good. Rebound Falcons. It's Valancourt.
Danvers looking to run.
Roberto over to Valancourt. Looking to go to the corner. Sends it back to Weimert.
Double dribble. Thought that was a double dribble there. I think they missed it.
White guarded by Rodding. Weimert.
Nice pass underneath. Good look.
Goes up. Another great defensive play by Crowley, but he quickly turns it over, and Weimert goes up for 2. Can't get it to go. Crowley with the rebound. Transition. It's Rodding. Gets by him. Floater got it to go.
2 points. Matt Rodding. Beverly takes the lead, 3-2.
With the press,
nice
turn it over. Crowley already with 2 blocks and a steal. Durain for 3 from the corner, got it! Quick transition. Steal from Crowley and the assist over to Durain. And another turnover. Beverly.
I like the idea Beverly's gone to a press early. Danvers has been struggling this year. Good move by Coach Karakutis, I think, to put the press on early.
Moreland passes up a 3. He drives, puts it up, gets it to go.
Oh, they're going to call him off at the foul. I don't like that call, Alex.
I'll agree with you. Beverly still with that press.
Boy, I tell you, I love the way this Moreland kid goes to the hoop, though. Like I said last year, this kid plays fearless. Nice play by Rodding, knocking it out of bounds. Almost had a steal.
5:58 left to go in the first. Beverly leading 6-2.
I think Beverly has a good chance of just wearing this team down, too, because Beverly's been playing like 8 or 9 kids.
Abreu with defense on top. Weimert guarded by Moreland. Looking for somewhere to go. Crowley's had a good defensive game so far. Good defense there. Can't get it to go. Moreland, the rebound. He'll try to bring it to
Nice
Abreu.
pass by Moreland.
Abreu couldn't finish it, and we're going to get a jump ball.
It's going to be Danvers ball. Nope, Beverly ball. Excuse me.
It's a good rebound there by Moreland, and brought it up all the way himself. Abreu just couldn't finish under the hoop.
I'll tell you, this kid Moreland's doing a nice job on the boards, too. He's gotten, I think, against Tewksbury here, like 5 rebounds in the first quarter alone. He's got a good nose for the ball.
Moreland for 3 in the corner. Got it.
Speaking of Moreland.
Beverly leading 9-2. Moreland with 4 points to lead all scores. 5:15 left to go in the first.
Good defense by Luigi.
Rebound by Moreland.
Moreland again, a rebound. Passes ahead a little too much to Scotty.
Almost.
Good look by Moreland, just overthrew him a little.
Beverly still keeping this press on.
Again, another thing I like about Beverly Alex is their unselfishness. They're very unselfish, this team. Nice
Weimert.
pass.
Weimert couldn't get it to go, gets his own board. He's going to try to throw it back out to the Beverly bench. It's going to be Beverly ball after that turnover.
Got a 9-2 ball game with 4:53 to go in the first quarter. Beverly's got a nice student body section here for
a snow day, yeah, I'd say.
snow day, yeah.
Rotting to Moreland, a long two. Just off the mark. Rebounded by DiTomaso.
DiTomaso. Sounds like a nice name of a restaurant.
I'd go there.
Ooh, oh, he's going to call block.
Durain trying to get one there.
It's Luigi Duran's first foul. Team second.
Kamara's going to enter the game for Rotting on the Beverly side. And taking a seat for the Falcons is Weimert. Durain up top.
He just called out to play Duke, and I know his Danvers warm-up says the Duke D. Just teasing Marty Harrington about it.
Good steal there by Crowley. Moreland will take it himself off the glass. No good.
Just a little hard. Tough shot to make with your right hand coming from the left.
This Beverly team doing good in transition as Moreland creates a steal.
Yeah.
Abreu ends up with it. 4 minutes left on the clock in the first quarter. A long three from Durain. Got it!
Duran from downtown Beverly Farms.
12-2 lead. Durain with 6 on that deep three to extend the Beverly lead to 10. 3:45 left in the first. 3 from the Falcons, all good. Roberto.
12-5 game.
Abreu.
Oh,
Moreland
good call,
now.
Travel. Good call. A little too quick at that first step.
And Micah Davies will see his first action as Crowley will take a seat. Crowley, no points, but 2 rebounds, an assist, 2 blocks, and 2 steals. In less than a quarter of play. Wild shot there.
Nice shot.
It's DiTomaso. He looks like a player. 4 points
second
for
hoop.
him. Kamara to Davies. He'll take a 3. Off the mark, offensive board. Moreland, can he get it to go? He
Moreland,
does.
nice bank shot.
Moreland,
second hoop.
6 points, 3 boards for the big fella
Nice
and
pass.
DiTomaso.
Danvers broke the press nice.
14-9 Beverly lead as the fan section starts getting into it.
Okay, you know what? Danvers is actually playing a box and one in Duran. They're playing a 2-2 zone, Alex, with a man on Duran.
Moreland off the mark from 3.
That's probably Marty's call. It's not a bad idea. You know, he knows Luigi's a shooter. Although I think Beverly's got too many other outside
Moreland
shooters.
sent that one home packing. He blocked that one with his elbow.
Nice move by Toscani.
Spin
Nice
move
spin.
corner. It's Moreland. He's taking a few threes tonight. Hasn't got one to go. It's coming the other way.
Ooh.
Almost sent away there by Davies, but it's going to be going the other way regardless.
The rebound.
Going to get
Okay,
a
we got
timeout.
timeout.
2:05 left to go in the first. Beverly leading 14-9. Durain and Moreland with 6 apiece. Moreland adding those 3 rebounds. And on the Danvers side, it's DiTomaso with 6 points for himself.
I believe that timeout was by Danvers.
Beverly going to make a substitution when they come back out there. It's going to be Malumba entering the game. He'll be out there with Rotting, Durain, Davies, and Camara. Early on, it's been a little back and forth.
Hey, well, we got a break in the action here. Quick congratulations to Ben Goodhue and his wife on the arrival of their daughter, Maggie Grace Goodhue. So congratulations and Happy New Year to the Goodhues. Well, we're set to go back now. Kamari's going to take the ball out of bounds. Let's see if Danvers goes back to that box of 1, Alex. I think they got Roberto playing Duran man-to-man, and they're playing a 2-2 zone. I think Beverly's got too many weapons for that, but it's not a bad idea because it takes the team out of their rhythm. They can't run their man-to-man plays. Really can't run their zone plays. You got to kind of scramble.
3 from Rotting. Ill-advised shot from him. Beverly getting a little 3-happy in this first quarter.
All right, Beverly's in the 2-2-1 press, which I used to call the UCLA, which is big in the old Kareem Abdul-Jabbar days.
Malumba with the D.
Coach Wooden was known for that 2-2-1 full court press.
Yeba to White. Good D by Camara. It's dribbled through.
Oh,
I think we're going to get a foul on Camara.
It's a foul on. Come on. Okay, that's going to be his first. Team's third.
1:42 left to go into the first. Danvers running a play underneath. White in the corner, looking to go down. Yeba gets it, thinks about a shot. Looking for DiDamaso, he gets it there. White. Back to Yeba.
Bertle.
Yeba from 3 up top, got it to go. Yeba's on the board with his first 3, and he cuts this Beverly lead down to 2.
14-12. Danvers hanging around. Again.
Camara from the corner. No good. Offensive board, Rotting. Malumba almost loses it again, and he does finally lose it. Ball Falcons. Malumba trying to get it back. Rotting is also there to help with D. Roberto over to White. 50 seconds left to go in this first quarter. Yeba now, guarded by Durain. Roberto trying to get loose. Not a lot of motion by this Danvers offense. Yeba driving, couldn't get it to go. Maybe he was started by the Beverly fan section, but it's turned over, and Malumba ends up with it now. He's going to go hard to the basket. He got 2.
Nice move.
So in a broken play, Beverly ends up with 2 there, extends the lead to 4.
Beverly with the foul on Malumba. His first, team's fourth. 15.8 seconds ago in the first quarter. Beverly up 16-12.
Shot clock turned off. Roberto brings it past half court. He'll drive, kick it out to Yeba. Yeba will take a 3 off the mark, but he's fouled by Camara, and Yeba will shoot 3. Camara's second foul in the first quarter.
Team's fifth. .4 seconds ago in the first quarter.
It's got to be called on the floor, I believe.
Oh. I thought he was fouled shooting 3, Alex.
3 seconds left. Yeba is going to have to get it off quick. He does. Just off the mark. So at the end of 1, Beverly takes a 16-12 lead into the second quarter against the Danvers Falcons. Durain with 6, Moreland with 6. Also on the Danvers side, DiDamaso leads them in scoring with 6 as well. Coach, what did you see in that first quarter from Danvers? Because they're keeping it close. 0-5 team. You can't sleep on anybody.
No, you know, your team like Danvers hasn't won a game yet. You come in loosey-goosey. You play with the attitude. Nothing to lose. Also, Beverly and Danvers has become a very, very big rivalry in hockey, basketball, football, baseball, everything now. Mm-hmm. It's a big rivalry. A quick trip around the city, a quick shout out to Red Hot, Danny Mavages, Jack Lamari, Roger Morency, my good pal Johnny P., and Coach Bauer. I know you guys are probably out there watching the game, nice and warm. I don't see Frank Forty and Abe Wilson here. They're probably home watching, or Jack Dean, unless they've snuck in and I haven't seen them. But the Forrest boys are here, Ricky and Bobo Forrest and Gordy Ambrose.
Beverly sending out Davies, Camara, Malumba, Rotting, and Moreland.
So I hear the weather's going to get a little colder tomorrow, too, Alex.
Oh, it's all going to freeze. It's all going to freeze.
Let's
It's going to be
hope it
fun
stays
driving
warm
around.
in here.
Hey, I wouldn't want to have my driving test tomorrow. Inbounding it will be Valancourt. Yeba past half court. Valancourt looking for Weimert on the elbow. Gonna get a foul on the floor, I believe.
You catch that foul?
Waiting to see who it's on up on the scoreboard. We'll see.
They don't put the numbers up there, do they?
They do. They didn't this time, but
that figures. Well, that's 6 on Beverly, so Danvers is going to be shooting the bonus 1-1 next foul.
That foul was on Malumba. That's his second. Valancourt to Yeba. Valancourt again, tipped away there by Abreu. Abreu held scoreless so far tonight. See how long that lasts. Moreland comes away with it. Coming the other way with a full head of steam. Spin move.
Nice move by Moreland. Can't get it to drop. Nice spin move.
7:05 left to go. Turned over by the Falcons. Actually, it was tipped by Rotting. Will stay with Danvers. DiDamaso to inbound it. Yeba using a pick. Gets it to Valancourt, down low to Weimert, guarded by Davies, and Davies sends him home packing.
Nice block. You know, Alice, one thing I know is watching that Tewksbury game last week, the Northeast Conference League seems to call the little things, just little touchy things. With the Merrimack, they let them play a little bit more. And which I like to see them do in this league a little bit more, too.
Pass disrupted by Rotting. 5 seconds on the shot clock for the Falcons. We just saw Ryan Bearer and Crowley re-enter the game. 2 seconds for Yeba. He doesn't realize it. He's going to have to take a long three, and it's going to be off the mark. He didn't even realize there were 3 seconds on the shot clock.
I think that's about the third time he's had the ball in his hand when it's falling down like that, too. Okay, Duran's going to come back in. Rodden's going to take a seat.
DiDamaso running that box and one on Duran. Crowley. Bear trying to get it to Duran. He's going to be called for a travel.
Yeah, good call. He dragged the foot. Good call, Ryan.
And perhaps that box and one was a great idea for Danvers, as Duran, after 6 quick points in that first quarter, after they switched to that box and one, has been held scoreless. It's been hard to get the ball into his hands.
Well, the thing about any box and one or any junk defense, Alex, other people have to step up and pick it up a little bit.
Kyle White knocks down a three. He's on the board, cuts the Beverly lead down to 1. Moreland down low to Crowley. Guarded by Weimert. Off the mark. Crowley gets his own board. He puts his elbow down. Misses again.
Moreland with a nice fake.
3 opportunities for the Panthers there. They couldn't come away with points.
Nice fake by Yeb up in the middle. Nice move.
Moreland with another board. That's 5.
Oh, nice pass. Nice pass by Moreland.
Bearer in for 2.
Bearer's on the board.
Moreland with his first or second assist tonight. Go along with 5 boards and 6 points. Valancourt trying to use those elbows on Moreland, not working. Trying to get it down low. Duran with good D. Going to be last touched by White. Going the other way.
I think Luigi gave the ref a little help with that. All right, we got Danvers in the press here now. Danvers is now going back to a man-to-man. Oh, no, they're going back to the box of one. They're picking up man in the backcourt, then dropping back to a 2-2 zone.
Crowley.
Roberto playing Duran man-to-man.
Crowley couldn't finish, trying to get his own board. He can't. White comes up with it. Stutter step by Yeba on Abreu. Duran gets faked out. Long two, no good. Rebound Moreland.
Another rebound by Moreland. Nice pads. Good look. I like the look, though. I like the look by Barra. Again, unselfish move.
Rotting coming in for Bear.
Alice, what's Danvers is doing? They're giving him like a man-to-man look in the backcourt, and then once they go over half court, they're going back to a 2-2 zone. And they're staying with the man-to-man. Roberto's on Duran.
Oh, Crowley comes away with it up for two. Good wherewithal there by Crowley. He's on the board, his first two tonight. He's got 5 boards.
20-15 Beverly, 4:18 to go in the half.
DiDamasso. Roberto. Guarded by Duran. Almost taken away by Abreu. Duran comes up with it. He's just going to chuck it over. Crowley trying to race down there, but nothing he could do with that. Duran just took a 3-step drop back and tried to be great.
No idea who he's trying to throw that to.
4 minutes left to go in the first half.
Beverly's doing a man-to-man.
Foul called on DiDamasso, I believe. Going the other way.
It's going to be his first. Only the team's second.
Rotting past half court. Nice look
pass
to Moreland, who couldn't get it to go. Crowley with the board. He'll get fouled.
Catch that foul. You see who that foul's on. You get Crowley shooting 2.
Foul's going to be on Valancourt.
His first. This kid's got a nice touch from the foul line, Alice. I like his touch.
If I had his touch, I might be playing ball too.
Only a sophomore. As the old Keith Jackson would say, he's only a sophomore. Him and Duncan. Crowley's second one is up, and he's got it.
4 points on the night for Crowley to go with 6 boards, 2 steals, and 2 blocks.
All right, 22-15. Belvy's up 7. Coming up to 3.5 minutes to go in the half.
And one. Actually, is going to be on the floor.
No, he caught on the floor, yep. No hoop.
Going to be 1-1 regardless. I believe it's going to be under Rain. It's going to be his first.
Beverly's got 17 fouls now. Only 2 on Danvers. Foul is on Duran. That's going to be his second.
Valancourt knocks down the first. Finally gets on the board for the Falcons. And he knocks them both down.
Nothing but net. NBN, nothing but net.
Rotting brings it past half court. Crowley comes up for the pick. Rotting's thinking about taking it himself, drops it off to Crowley, but it's turned over. It's going the other way now. 3 minutes, 10 seconds left in the half.
Should be an offensive foul. They're going to call block.
What I never liked about that call is, yes, his feet aren't set, but when you put your head down and just charge forward and throw that ball up there, how is that not a charge?
Yeah, I thought that was a charge all the way. I don't think it was even close, Alex.
Moreland's called for the foul. That's his second. Free throws knocked down by Roberto. He'll knock down the second as well as Davies enters for Moreland.
All right, Beverly nursing a 3-point lead. 3:09 to go in the half. Danvers is hanging around. You know, both teams haven't played in almost 2 weeks, too, and it shows, especially a little sloppy tonight. A lot of turnovers.
Crowley from 3, no good. Davies getting boxed out, just went up and got it.
Nice take by Roding. Nice take by Roding.
Davies comes away with the rebound and the assist there. Roding with 4 now.
Beverly in the 2-2-1 press. The thing I like about this press, it slows the other team down. They take their time to set it, and it takes a lot of clock off. I tell the kids, you don't have to get a steal. You're taking the time off the clock. By the time they get down, the clock's winding down.
Punched away by Durain. Shirts on the floor. It's going to be a jump ball. Going to be with Beverly.
.225 to go in the half. 24-19.
Roding rushes it up. Crowley, mid-range J. Offensive board Durain. He'll take an ill-advised 3 off the mark, and an offensive board by Abreu. Gets it down to Crowley. He'll get fouled on the floor. .210 left to go. Inbound play for the Panthers.
Fouls on Roberto, his second. Only the third on the team.
Going to get a timeout called from Beverly. So with 2:10 left to go after that foul, Panthers leading 24-19. Coach Karakuta is trying to draw something up here to get momentum at the end of this first half and carry it over to the second half.
Now the thing about a box of 1, too, I've had a box of 1 played on me. You can get very, very frustrated with the box of 1. Mm-hmm. And Duran, when I noticed when he got the ball, he hasn't taken the shot. He hasn't gotten any good looks because of the box of 1. And the first thing, like most kids, like myself, when you finally get the ball, you want to fire it.
Yep.
And, you know, I thought he kind of had a kid in his shirt, you know, right in his face there. And, again, that's the part about the box of 1. It can be very frustrating. You got to just let the game come to you and not try and force things with it. That's the key.
See how he does with it as the night goes on. And DiDamasso, to his credit, great defensive player. He's all over Durain right now.
I see Mike Parker's in the house tonight, and Mike's a good old-fashioned baseball guy who's done a tremendous work with the kids in the city of Beverly through the years. And Mike, I think, I don't know if we all say we're hanging it up. I heard he's hanging up. We'll see come this summer, you know, how much he misses and he gets back into it. But Mike's done a nice job with the kids of Beverly in this. And congratulations, Mike, with his great coaching career he's done with the kids.
Abreu inbounding it. He gets Roding. Durain, another 3. Can this one go off the mark? That's offensive board. Roding puts it up for 2.
That's a good shot by Durain, though. He had a good look at it. 2 points from Matt Roding. Beverly again with the press.
Just under 2 left to go in the first half. Beverly trying to gain some momentum to carry it over. Weimert with the travel.
Good call. We're down to 1:48 to go in the half.
Kamara probably going to finish off this first half. He comes in for Durain.
Beverly's up 8, 26-18.
Kamara from 3. No good. He has missed all of his 3s tonight. Yeba in transition. 1.5 minutes left to go in the first half. Yeba brings it all the way to DiDamasso in the corner for 3. Off the mark. Rebound Kamara. It's his second.
Kamara pushing it. Nice pass. Oh, Davies got to shoot that shot. There it is.
He ends up doing it, puts it in for 2. Davies trying to be patient, something we haven't seen from him a lot, but it's good to see from the young fella.
Yeah. That's a good shot. You got to take that shot.
About 1 minute left to go in the first half. Beverly on a 4-0 run. They lead 28-19. White, nice pass through the legs of Yeba, though. We're going to get an offensive foul called on White. On Valancourt.
That's Valancourt's second foul and 4 on the team.
48 left to go in the second quarter. Beverly on a 4-0 run, looking to extend it. Kamara goes baseline. Dishes it back to Bear. Malumba now, 15 on the shot clock.
Plenty of time. Roding with the penetration.
Nice touch for Roding. He has 6 in the quarter, 8 for the night. Go with 2 rebounds.
I like the way he's penetrating. He's getting into the seams. Nice job getting into the seams. Oh, nice backdoor cut.
DiDamasso trying to stay in bounds. He doesn't. Ball going the other way.
All right. So Beverly's up 11 with the chance to get up to 13 or 14 with 15 seconds to go.
McCormick's going to get some time in there as he comes in for Bear. Actually rushed in there.
Oh, we got a technical.
Going to get a technical from McCormick for rushing in there. McCormick saying the referee on the far side allowed him to come in, but he's saying that didn't happen, so we're going to get a technical. Yeba's going to shoot.
I missed what happened there, Alex. He didn't get called in?
No, he didn't get called in, I believe. So it was a great opportunity for Beverly to extend a 6-0 run.
This Yeba shooting, I believe.
Get that Beverly fan section letting him have it. No good.
Yeah, get the second one.
Knocks that one down. Yeba's got 4 on the evening. So Beverly.
Now the thing now is because of the technical, Danvers gets the ball back, so Beverly's not going to get the last shot unless they get a steal here.
Kamaro's length gets a deflection.
Almost got it.
Wow.
Almost got the steal.
Yeba's going to end up with it. Actually, it's the Beverly sideline that's going to end up with it.
Beverly's going to get 12 seconds to go. They are going to get the last shot.
So they lead 10-0, or excuse me, they lead by 10. 12 left to go in the first half. McCormick getting checked in this time. Comes in for Bear. See if they'll try to get McCormick that shot. Gets it to McCormick. Gets it to Davies. He'll take a fadeaway.
Ooh.
No good, but Roding's going to go up and get fouled as he didn't even look like he had the ball, but he's going to get fouled and shoot 2 with 1.6 left to go in the first half.
5th foul on Danvers. So fouls on Weimart, is it?
Weimart.
Roding's first free throw is up and good.
Bear and Marchand in for Kamara and McCormick.
Beverly up 11, 31-20, 1.6 seconds.
Roding's second free throw is also good. He's got 8 points in the second quarter. Leads Beverly in scoring with 10. DiDamasso chugging it down. And it's going to be a last-second shot attempt by Valancourt. Couldn't get it to go. The end of the first half, Beverly takes a 32-20 lead into the locker room. Durain with 6 early points, but he's been stifled by that box and one. But
a little frustration. He's just got to let the game come to him. That's all. He'll be okay. And the other kids got to step up. That quarter, Alex, believe it or not, Danvers only had 1 basket, that 3-pointer by White. Mm-hmm. All the rest of their points were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 feet. They were 5 for 6 from the foul line for that quarter. So Beverly's up 12. Halftime again. I think the 2-week break has kind of hurt both teams. Beverly's been averaging about 74 points a game, so I think you're gonna see him pick up the second half and stuff.
Big point in that second quarter. Jordy Roding 8 points, matched all of Danvers' scoring in that second quarter as well. We're going to go to a break. We'll be back after some commercials and words from our sponsors. We'll be right back.
You are watching BevCam. Here, anyone can come to the studio to make their own local TV show. Contact us with your idea. We'll help you get started with producing your own show, editing it, and then we'll broadcast it to all of Beverly for your friends and family to see. You might even get some new fans. We also film local events like sports, music, city council meetings, and more. If you miss out on anything in town, you can catch up on it here. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Contact us at 978-927-5544 or email us at admin@bevcam.org.
Creativity is putting your imagination to work, and it's produced the most extraordinary results in human culture. Dreams come from inspiration. Inspiration comes from an idea. And ideas come from creativity. We believe in raising up a new generation of creative minds. And it all starts with you. Help sponsor the award-winning Beverly High School Media Program so the students can have the resources they need to make dreams happen.
Listen. All it took was someone who would insist that I just try.
Suddenly, everything was turned around because they judge you.
You tell them, I don't need this.
No one is going to understand.
Unless they've been through it, how can they?
Then one day you realize
You feel so hopeless.
I need help. I need help.
You feel so hopeless.
Then one day you realize
Unless they've been through it, how can they understand?
I don't need this.
No one's going to judge you.
suddenly everything was turned around because they insist that I just try.
All it took was someone who would just...
Listen.
Everything starts out small. The things that hurt us, they all start from somewhere. The words we say, the things we do, they can grow into something else. What was small and innocent can become big and sometimes scary. All it takes is one comment, one picture, one video for something to catch fire. But a big problem doesn't need a big response. Not at first.
There's a
Even if we don't know what to say, the eye emoji can be that first step we take. Let's all pledge to take that first small step together and change the world in a big way. I'm a witness, and so are you.
You hear me? Oh, he's not here. Oh. Okay. All right. Welcome back to the Henry Cabot Lodge Fieldhouse. Beverly leading 32-20 after one. Beverly coming into this matchup 5-1, 3-0 in the conference, and Danvers yet to find a win. Not used to seeing a Danvers team winless at any point in the season, really. Really been a powerhouse in the NEC for the past 10 years or so. Look at some stats from the first half. Durain had 2 quick threes start the first quarter. He has none since. He has 6 points and 1 rebound. Rotting with 8 points in that second quarter to match all of Danvers in scoring in that quarter. He has 10 on the night to go with 2 boards. Abreu held scoreless in the first half. We'll see how long that lasts. Moreland, 6 points for him to go along with 6 boards and 2 assists. Crowley, 4 points, all 4 coming in that second quarter. He also has 6 boards, 1 assist, 2 blocks, and 2 steals. Davies, 2 points, a block, a rebound, and an assist. And then Malumba and Bearer with 2 apiece. We're about ready to start the second half. Beverly sending out their starters. It's Abreu, Durain, Crowley, Moreland, and Rotting. And the girls, after the first half at Danvers, lead 29-17 with Alyssa Moreland scoring 11 points for the Panthers. It's inbounded. Rotting has it. Dishes it off to Abreu. He'll put up a 2. No good. Offensive board. Crowley up and in.
Good stop for Crowley. Beverly goes up 14, 34-20.
Using a pick is Roberto.
Oh, nice steal.
Goes up for 2.
Still wish they used the backboard on that shot, though, Alex.
Abreu, his first 2 points of the night. I agree.
Probably thinking of the dunk, see, which he can do. Then realize, let's just take the 2 points.
White looking for somewhere to go with it. Weimert. Valancourt up for 2. He goes up strong. Off the mark. Last touched by the Panthers. Beverly off to a quick 4-0 run. Minute gone by in this third quarter.
Big, very important to get those first 2 hoops, Alex.
White. And foul is going to be called, I believe, on Weimert. Going to be Weimert's second. Rotting bringing it past half court. Durain, a runner in the lane, no good. Last touched by Valancourt, stays with the Panthers. Durain trying to work off a pick, he gets free. Dishes it off to Rotting. Calling for a pick from Moreland. He gets it. Crowley, baseline.
Crowley, nice strong hoop.
And it's going to be a charge.
They love that offensive call, don't they?
Crowley's first.
Dean's first for the second half.
Minute and a half gone by in the third quarter. Beverly leading 36-20. Crowley's going to get called for a quick second foul there.
Again, a little touchy-feely there. You know, I don't like that call. He had more the ball than the Danvers player.
White trying to get by Rotting.
Good defense by Rotting. Ooh,
White somehow
shot.
gets that one by. Crowley, nice dish to Moreland, goes up for two strong.
Nice shot by Moreland.
No charge call there.
(38-22).
DiDamaso getting his pocket picked by Rotting, but he's going to be called for a foul. Actually, foul's going to be called on DiDamaso.
Oh, offensive foul. That's his second. Team second.
Beverly trying to pull away here. Moreland, the head of steam, he pulls up. No good. Crowley goes up and gets it. He puts it up, gets it to go.
Nice move by Crowley.
Crowley with 8 and 8 tonight with 2 blocks and 2 steals, filling up the stat sheet.
Beverly still in that 2-2-1 press. Thought he traveled. Good call. Yeah. I thought they were going to call with the foul, but I thought he traveled first, and they did. They got him with the travel.
.5:20 left in the third quarter. Abreu for 3. Off the mark. We're going to get a foul called.
Over the top.
On Rotting.
Gonna be his first. Team third.
Beverly back in that press. Weimert going to take it himself, goes strong up against Crowley. DiDamaso with the offensive board. He puts it up. Fouled by Durain, I believe. DiDamaso shooting 2. Gets the first to go.
Was that foul on Luigi?
I believe so.
That's going to be 3 on him.
40-24, Beverly lead. Just under 5 left to play in the third quarter. Rotting, nice dish to Crowley. He goes up easy for 2. Crowley now in double figures.
42-24. Beverly up 18. Slowly pulling away.
3 from Roberto. Got all 3 of them. Assist coming from White. Going to get a quick timeout. Timeout called by Danvers.
Danvers the timeout.
So Roberto with that 3 cuts the Beverly lead down. Beverly still leads 42-27 with 4.5 left to go in the third quarter.
And by the way, Alice, we got a update on the Beverly Danvers girls basketball game. Beverly was up 29-17 at halftime. So Beverly with a 12-point lead over Danvers. I want to mention my man Zach over here on the cameras tonight, doing a great job.
In that girls' game, Moreland had 11 points in that first half.
I've seen her. I tell you, she's an animal. What a future she's got. Of course, Lisa being the sister of Duncan Moreland.
An animal herself. She's got 8.6 boards tonight.
Okay, 4:29 to go in the third quarter here. Beverly's up 15, I'm sorry. 42-27, up 15.
Moreland back up top to Abreu. Back to Moreland. Nice dish to Rotting, who puts it up for 2. Good look from Moreland. Rotting continues his great offensive game. He's got 14 tonight to lead all scorers. We got an "It's Too Easy" chant coming from the VHS fan squad. Picked away there by Crowley. Foul. Going to be on DiDamaso. It's his third.
That's his third. Third on the team.
Crowley with his third steal. Moreland going to be called for a travel maybe?
I thought he traveled. I think he got away with one.
Going to be a hold on DiDamaso. No, it's Roberto.
Roberto. It's going to be Roberto's third. So he's got 3. DiDamaso's got 3. Crowley, another hoop.
Long 2 for him. Crowley already in this third quarter. 8 points.
He's got a nice touch. I've been saying all along, he's got a nice touch for a big kid.
Trying to work it down into White. They get it to Valancourt.
Good defense by Duran out there.
Going up is DiDamaso. Crowley's going to get called for the foul.
That's going to be his third. I'm probably going to get him out of the 5th on the team already. Still 3:31 to go in the quarter. Davies is probably going to come in checking for Crowley right now, which is a good move.
DiDamaso's first free throw is good. He is coming in for Crowley.
He's 3 for 3 from the line so far tonight.
Davies comes away with
I gave him the jinx.
Moreland, nice spin move. Rotting. Abreu's open. No one can see him.
Moreland. It's a good call. He's taking that quick first step, Duncan. He's got to... You want to be quick, but don't hurry.
Roberto past half court, guarded by Duran. Yeba to White. Back to Yeba. Roberto for 3 in the corner. No good. Rebound Moreland.
Oh, what a nice pass by Moreland.
Duran up for 2.
Nice pass.
Duran's first point since the first quarter. And turned over there by Danvers. Going to get a timeout. Called by Danvers. Beverly leads 48-28, 2:54 left to go. And Duncan Moreland playing very good here tonight. Just had a wonderful pass to Duran in transition.
I like Duncan's all-around game. Rebounding, defense, going to the hoop, can stick the outside shot. Sees the floor nice. Duran, I'll tell you, Duran's not touching the ball much on offense, but he's doing a heck of a job on defense. Doing a nice job. Beverly slowly, like I said, starting to pull away now. They're up 20 with 2:54 to go in the third quarter. So, Alex, we're going to be back in action again next Tuesday, I guess, when the Lynn Classical, undefeated Lynn Classical Rams come to the BHS Fieldhouse. And by the way, at halftime, I took a walk downstairs and I saw one of my 1998 basketball captain, Tyler Vostek, who's coached with Beverly with Scott Lewis for years. He's here tonight with his daughter. Boy, I'll tell you, Tyler was a great ball player. He was probably about 6'3", 6'4" toss. He rebounded like a 6'8" big kid. He just had a great nose for the ball.
So it's good to see those old players.
Oh, great kid. Great kid. All right.
Malumba in there. He's carrying the ball up. He's out there with Kamara, Moreland, Duran, and Davies. Moreland.
Ooh.
Bit of a double pump there.
Nice
Gets it to go in one. I think even Moreland was surprised on that one. See who they're going to call this foul on.
Give me a fifth on the team.
It's going to be on Roberto. That's his fourth.
We've got him down for 4. Duncan finishes off the old-fashioned three-point play.
Moreland with 5 points in this third quarter. He's a
Again,
double-digit.
great athlete. It's like he went up for the jump shot. He could sense the guy behind him was going to block it, and he gave a nice double pump up because of it and made the shot.
Nice dish down
That's
to
a nice
D'Amato. And Davey's going to get called for the foul.
No arguing about that call. Get murdered.
Bear's going to come in for Davies, I believe.
That's 16 fouls on Beverly already, and there's still 2:21 to go in the quarter. So Danvers is going to be in the bonus already.
Yeah, we saw that happen in the first quarter as well. Beverly getting off to foul troubles. Actually, Bear is going to enter for Moreland. Moreland exits the game. He's got 11 points, 7 boards, and 4 assists.
This kid's been living at the line all night. He's 5 for 6 from the line all in the second half. No.
Kamara from
I think it's
three.
just a layoff.
Malumba going to take a 3 off the mark as well. In Beverly, this Beverly team not really getting the offensive output that we're so used to seeing, Coach. And what do you think it is? You think it's the layoff? Do you think they're looking past it to maybe the Lynn Class?
No, I think it's more the layoff.
It's going to be...
Yeah, I think it's definitely a layoff. Both teams, too, shooting wise and everything. But, Beverly, like, they're getting into it now. They're on their home court. Get a little bit more comfortable.
Scored 51 points thus far. It's going to be Valancourt for 2. Minute and a half left to go in this third quarter. Kamara calling for some picks.
Beverly up 19, 1:29 to go in the quarter.
Kamara thinking about a 3, steps back. Gets it to Bear. It's Malumba now.
Ooh, go get it.
Deflected. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Malumba to Davies. Thinking about a 3. He's going to get called for a travel.
Again, you want to be quick, but don't rush. Don't hurry there, buddy.
1:12 left to play in the third. 51-32, Beverly lead. This referee's very emphatic with his calls. I enjoy it.
That should be 1-1. I got him on the 7th foul. Should be shooting 1-1 here.
The scoreboard has it on the 7th foul, too. Nobody really noticing.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to say anything.
I won't either.
Who's that foul on?
It's on White. Kamara gets past him. Malumba for 3. Off the mark. Rebound Valancourt.
48 seconds to go in the quarter.
White down low to Valancourt, guarded by Davies. Back to Valancourt, taken away. It's Malumba with it now. 37 seconds left to go.
Nice pass by Roding to Barra.
That was Bear. I believe that was Kamara to Bear.
Oh, okay. Well, beautiful pass by Kyle.
Roberto still in the game with 4 fouls, but he knocks that down for 2. Roberto having himself a pretty good game. He's got 10 points. 7 seconds. Shot clock turned off.
You got to go.
Malumba drives with contact, gets it to go. I thought it was going to be a travel called. Marty doesn't like it at all, but Malumba puts it up for 2.
Yeah.
What a way to end that third quarter.
We'll take it.
Malumba's 2 gives Beverly 55, and they lead over Danvers by 21. It's 55-34
Good quarter for Beverly. Yeah, like I said, they're starting to slowly pull away. We have Beverly down for 7, but what happened was that foul was down this end here. It was an offensive foul on White. And I think even the scorekeeper thought it was a foul on us, and they put up the 7th. So actually, Beverly only has 16 fouls.
Okay.
Danvers should be shooting the next foul 1-on-1 just to straighten that out. So Beverly that quarter had 23 points.
Crowley leading all Beverly scorers, or leading all scorers total in that third quarter. He had 8. Might have himself a double-double before tonight's done.
Yeah, they outscored Danvers 23-14 by 9 that quarter. Okay, I have Danvers with 5 team fouls and Beverly with 6 right now entering the fourth quarter. Danvers is going to get the ball to start off with. Good pressure defense by Beverly. Oh, he got tripped.
DiDamaso got tripped up there.
Now this should be the 7th foul.
I believe it's going to be on Abreu. Actually going to be on Moreland. That's going to be his 3rd.
They actually have 18 fouls for Beverly, but it's actually only 7. Who's that foul on?
Foul's going to be on Moreland. That's his 3rd. DiDamaso shooting 2. He's been living there at the line, like you said.
1-1. First one's up and good.
DiDamaso in double figures for the Falcons. Misses the second after making the first. Crowley with the board. He's 1 rebound away from a double-double. Really looking to close this one out. Send Danvers home winless. Durain for 3. Heat check. He got it. That's his 3rd on the night. His 1st since the first quarter. Valancourt. Abreu with good D there. Redirected the shot just enough, but Moreland or Crowley's going to be called with that travel.
Moreland. That's the 3rd time he's been called for traveling tonight. Again, I think he's a little puzzled, but it's a good call. If he watches this game, he'll see what he's doing with that footwork of his.
Roberto to the corner. Valancourt could have been called for a travel there. He's not. Crowley comes away with it, turns it over quickly. White to Valancourt for 2. The floater, good. Valancourt with 6. Danvers pressing, doing their best to make this a game.
No quitting Danvers. No surprise.
Rotting to the corner. It's Abreu. Almost lost it. Down to Crowley. Not guarded by anybody. He goes up.
Oh, jump ball. Going to be Beverly ball still.
This Valancourt is, this DiDamaso is a real player for the Falcons.
He's done a nice job. He's only a junior.
Abreu to inbound it. Rotting to the corner. It's Toscani, and it's good. Like butter.
That's his first 3 of the night.
He's held in check in that first half. No points for him, but he has 5 in the second half. DiDamaso up for 2, got it. (61-39). Beverly leads. 6:22 left to go in the game.
Oh, nice pass by Rotting again.
That was beautiful. Just drops it down. Rotting's 2nd assist. Almost stolen there by Crowley. Would have been his 4th on the evening.
Matt Rotting's had a great game tonight. He's done a nice job penetrating, going to the hoop, hitting the open man, playing very good defense.
And when it was Durain getting stifled by that box and 1 in the second quarter, it was Rotting who stepped up. He had 8 points in that second quarter when Durain was blanked. It's what you want your senior captain to do when times are tough, as DiDamaso airballs a 3.
Toscani with the rebound. Luigi, 3. No good.
Moreland. Turnaround J off the mark. Crowley trying to come away with it. He can't.
Oh, nice pass.
Rotting just standing straight up. Weimert puts it in for 2. Weimert's first points of the game. Getting very careless, both teams are with the ball. As Crowley
nice
goes up for 2.
Hand. I like the left hand that Crowley used on that hoop.
Crowley's got 16. Trying to take a charge there, but Roberto puts it in for 2. Roddy.
Beverly up 22. Nice
Rain
pass
down to Crowley.
again.
Nobody's guarding Crowley tonight, and Durain's been finding him in seams. Roberto with the floater. No good. Durain with the board. Beverly pushing it. We're going to get some
another nice look by Luigi. Oh! Nice fake by Duncan, though. Get him up in the air. Again, a nice look. Beverly's has some beautiful passes tonight.
We're going to get some substitutions as Davies and Goodwin comes in for Abreu and Crowley. And what a night it was for Crowley.
Well, they're going to call this foul, I think, on the floor. That foul was on White, Kyle White. That's his second. The team's 6th. Beverly inbounds.
Durain, the long 2. No good. Moreland offensive board. Put back, no good. Another offensive board. A second.
Good job. Good job by Moreland staying with it. He's going to get a pair at the line.
And that gives Moreland.
See what his foul's on here.
A double-double on the evening. He's got 11 and 10 before he shoots his free throw. Crowley just missing out on a double-double. He left the game with 18 and 9 boards. Go along with 2 assists.
The foul's on White. That's his. No, excuse me. I'm sorry. DiTomaso. Both team in the bonus now.
Bearer in for Durain. Now the only starter left out there for the Panthers is the free throw shooter. Excuse me, no, Rotting is also out there as Moreland misses the second.
Moreland makes the first. Okay, we get John Goodwin in the game now. 44, taking the ball out of bounds. Along with Ryan Barra, Kamari, Davies, and gonna get a foul.
Bearer's going to shoot 2.
No. I think he called jump ball.
Okay.
And it's Danvers, possession Danvers.
Okay. It was not a jump ball, but.
So Beverly's up 25 now with 4.5. Beverly's been averaging about 74 points a game, and they're right on cue here.
Yep.
68 points with 4 minutes to go.
Even with that long layoff.
Yeah.
Beverly still putting it together offensively.
Like you said, they started off slow. Maybe they pick it up in the second half, which is exactly what they've done.
Davies has been off the mark tonight. He misses that long, too. 4:10 left to go in the game. Yeba with a nice hesitation step and a floater past Davies. That was sweet.
Nice shot.
Hard player to get it up and over against. Davies, especially when you're as tall as Yeba, who looks maybe 5'2".
Rotting, nice take again. Can't finish though. Good take. Oh, Kamari, the long arms and steal.
Yeba's going to get called for that foul. Kamara will shoot 2. Kamara yet to score this evening, but done a good job defensively. Has a few assists to his name.
Kamari shooting 2. First one's no good.
McCormick in for Rotting. So at the end of the third quarter, over in Danvers where the girls are playing, Beverly leads 41-30. That's a high output for the girls, especially after 3. I'm sure Moreland's having herself a game. She had 11.
And Danvers is undefeated, I believe, aren't they?
They are.
Yeah, so that would be a huge win if Beverly can knock them off, especially over there on their home court. Foul's going to be on Davies here, I believe.
Yeah, Danvers 4-0, all in league play. Beverly 3-0 in league play. The girls are, of course, 3-2 overall. Looks like the 2 teams to beat in each boys and girls NEC conferences are Beverly and Lynn Classical. Both strong teams this year for boys and girls. We're going to bring up the standings here on your screen as Beverly leads 69-45 with 3:27 left to go into the game. You see there in the NEC North for the boys, Lynn Classical, who is coming here on Tuesday to play this Panther team. That's going to be a great game.
Tommy Grassa, I understand, has retired, and his son Jasper is now coaching the team.
All
So
right.
the name Grassa goes on with the coaching ranks over there. Tommy's an old friend of mine. We go way back. Great guy.
And we're going to bring the girls' standings up as well. Excuse me, no, we do not have the girls. Sorry. But as you see there, Beverly 5-1 overall, 3-0 in league play, looking to go 6-1 overall and 4-0 in the league with a win tonight against the Falcons.
So Yabba shooting a pair here. Oh, 1-1. No, it's a 1-1. I didn't catch that last time I was on. But Yabba misses the 1-1.
Timeout was called by Danvers most recently, as we're going to get a substitute here as Weimert comes out. Trevor Gibbs enters. Davies looking to get some offense going. Nice spin move, gets into the paint. Couldn't
Going to call for
finish.
travel. Took an extra step on that spin move.
Davies struggling tonight. 2 points, 2 boards, an assist, and a block for the young
Davies
man
now
from
going to take a
Philadelphia.
seat. And Clark Martian, football captain for this year's football squad, is now in.
3 minutes left to go in this. Kamara coming away with it. Brings the ball up. Last time we were here, we saw Kamara leading the second unit offense. Turned the ball over quite a few times. Kamara with the step back. Good handles.
Nice take. Left hand. Nice left hand for Kamara. For 2.
Good to see that out of him. Beverly approaching that, or eclipsing that 70-point mark.
71-45, up 26.
Gibbs for 3. Got it. Gibbs enters the game. Hits his first shot.
You might recognize that name, Gibbs. He's the son of Steve Gibbs, the basketball coach up at Pingree.
Bear gets fouled by number 14. That's going to be Vlon. So Bear will shoot 2. And getting ready to enter the game will be Cahill, the nephew of Beverly Mayor Mike Cahill. Just inaugurated on Tuesday, so current events here on the BevCam Sports Network.
Okay, Barra misses his first free throw. Barra makes the second.
And it's junior Aiden Cahill entering for him. Just over 2 left to play in the fourth. The outcome's decided the score. So all we're waiting for is Gibbs will take another 3. This one no good. Rebound, Marchand quickly gets to McCormick.
Kamari bringing it down. Jared McCormick in there with Marchand. Cahill, Goodwin.
Goodwin thought about the 3. Gets it down low to Kamara. He almost gets fouled. Throws it over to McCormick. Goodwin, a long 3. Just off the mark.
He's a crowd pleased up. You can tell when Goodwin comes in the game, he's got a big crowd over there.
Reminds
he's
me
a
of-
senior, been with the program for 4 years. Great kid.
Reminds me of Mike Dooling back in 2013.
Oh,
Whenever
sure,
he came in,
Mike,
I gave him the nickname the Vanilla Gorilla as Kamara blocks him from behind.
Oh, I know Mike Dooling well. Great kid.
Goodwin going to set a pick. Kamara for 3. No good. Goodwin offensive board.
Oh,
Dishes
nice
it to
pass.
Cahill. Puts it up. Can't get the and one, but he'll shoot 2.
That was in a double bonus now anyways, but. Is this Cahill shooting here?
Cahill shooting 2.
This one's no good. This is Bamashian with a nice rebound job by Clark.
Kamara gets it taken away from him. Yeva came up from behind. Yeva's been a pest all night.
Kamari with the rebound. Kamari's got those long arms and legs, doesn't he?
Calling for the pick is Kamara.
Martian to McCormick.
Goodwin, maybe he'll get another shot off before this game's over. Almost fall. He does fall over there.
He's a little too unselfish. Nobody's even looking at the hoop there in this group that's out there. They got to look at the hoop.
28 left to go. It's becoming a real sloppy game these past few minutes. Both sides.
Beverly's up 24, 72-48.
Shot clock turned off. They'll just run this clock out.
I don't think you see Beverly shoot here now. They'll just hold the ball. 20 seconds. Yeah, good move.
So Beverly will improve to 6-1, 4-0 in league play. Danvers 0-6, 0-4 in league
Good job
play.
by Beverly. Again, averaging 74 points here. He had 72 points. Well, that's going to wrap it up. It's another win for Beverly. It's a nice win before they play Glasgow. Again, they started off slow. We talked about the vacation break, but they picked it up. And again, they scored 72 points in the long run. They eventually pulled out, ended up winning a solid 24-point win, which is nice for the Beverly kids. Marty Harrington going through the lines now, shaking hands with all the boys he's been coaching the last few years over here. Him and Coach Karakudos are very good friends, along with Chris Timpson, and nice group of kids, I'll tell you.
Now Beverly getting a crucial win on a snow day, and Crowley played very well. 18 points, 9 boards for him to go with 4 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. Moreland with a double-double. He had 11 and 10 with 4 assists, and you got to like the way this team played tonight, especially after the layoff going into Tuesday against a good Lynn Classical team.
Well, I'm impressed with this Beverly team just on their work ethic. They're very unselfish. They work hard, and they're young. I think we talked about the other day, out of their top 9 kids that are playing, 7 are coming back next year. So I told people I think next year is their year, but don't discount this year. I think they're going to surprise a lot of teams.
Yep.
And it's been good. The schedule's been good for them, getting off to a good start. And because they've got the Lynn teams coming up back-to-back next week. English, Glasgow Tuesday, then I think they go over at Lynn English. Everett's on the horizon. You're going to be seeing them, a very strong Everett team. But again, they're getting more game experience as we go along. So overall, nice win. But
4 players for Beverly in double figures tonight. They take this one 72-48 against the Danvers Falcons. For Robert Dokes, Zach Gallant, Coach Tom Donovan, I'm Alex Luco. Thank you for watching BevCam Sports Network, and we'll see you Tuesday.
We'll be back next Tuesday. Thank you.